Welcome, and thank you for your interest in working for Alyeska Seafoods. Alyeska is located in the town of Alyeska, Alaska, which is adjacent to the port and town of Dutch Harbor. Alyeska was established in 1985 and processes a variety of fish and crab products. Our fleet of fishing vessels delivers the fish and crab to our facility on a rotating schedule during the season. The A-season production begins in January and runs through March. As you can see, the weather can be quite a challenge for the fishing crews who work their boats out in the Bering Sea. The weather can also be a challenge for our production crews. There are many different jobs at Alyeska. Production jobs require working with seafood in a cold, damp, and noisy setting. Keeping our employees safe is a top priority. If you are hired, you will be required to follow all of our safety rules and wear protective gear such as earplugs, gloves, and bump caps. Employees are also required to follow rules for safe food handling. Strict sanitation rules must be followed at all times to ensure that our products are the best and freshest seafood available to the world markets. Some of the rules include glove and boot sanitizing, wearing hairnets, and beard nets. These rules and others will be given to you during your new employee orientation. When the fish are being delivered, production continues 24 hours a day. Employees are assigned to work either a day shift or a night shift. Employees are scheduled to work 11.5 hours each day, 7 days a week during production time. There may be times of no work when the boats are delayed by weather or other factors. There is no pay during idle times. However, extra overtime is sometimes available after the scheduled 11.5-hour shift. The work can be very repetitive and requires dedication, endurance, and a commitment to quality. No matter where you are working in this company, the way you perform your job will have an effect on the success of Alyeska Seafoods. Alyeska's largest raw product is pollock. Depending on the season, some 150 million pounds are processed during the year into different finished products, such as frozen fillets, surimi, which is used to produce imitation crab and fish cakes, roe or fish eggs, which qualify as a true delicacy in Asia, fish meal, which is produced from processing byproducts and used primarily for eel food on farms in Asia, fish oil, which is refined and then used to power boilers to heat our buildings. Another Alyeska fish product is Pacific cod. We process approximately 10 million pounds of cod each year. Our cod products include whole frozen fish, headed and gutted frozen fish, fillets both frozen and salted, roe, millet, and oil. As you can see, processing takes a variety of forms. Here, surimi is being processed. As you can see, a number of jobs at Alyeska require repetitive lifting. Alyeska also processes more than 1 million pounds of crab each year, including red king crab, brown king crab, barradai crab, and opilio crab. After crab butchering, gill removal is an essential part of the process. Crab segments are carefully packed in metal baskets in preparation for cooking and freezing. As you can see, teamwork is essential during the case-up process. Transportation to Dutch Harbor is provided by the company from specific points of hire. Airline regulations change frequently, so it is vital you check with your airline for baggage limits, charges, and ID requirements. Official government picture ID is required to board the plane. Flying into and out of Dutch Harbor can be an adventure and a challenge, as the weather can change rapidly. Be sure to bring enough clothing for an overnight stay in a hand-carry bag in case you get separated from your luggage. Protective work gear is provided to you by the company. Bringing warm clothing will be your responsibility. Meals are served in the galley with crews rotating through on a scheduled basis. There is a large variety of hot and cold foods available, as well as hot and cold beverages. There is also a small general store located on site, which sells a variety of foods, snacks, and personal items such as shampoo and cold medicine. Bunkhouse rooms are small but cozy, with 3 or more employees assigned to them. Pillows, sheets, and blankets will be provided. Towels will be your responsibility. Your laundry is done for you at several laundry rooms staffed by Alyeska employees. Most rooms have bathrooms located down the hallway. Alyeska also provides a recreation room with a number of different recreation opportunities for its employees. In addition, Alyeska Seafood's operation includes cold storage, warehousing, storage for parts and dry materials, electric power generation, and of course all the necessary facilities for employees, including dining, bunkhouse, and recreation. Thank you again for your interest in Alyeska Seafoods. For the right people, this is a great place to work.